midwives know nothing.
Yeah, and they were like, oh no, he's a nice size baby.
He's a good
not
size.
a big size.
Yeah, £9 free.
Yes.
Imagine if you went that extra week to full term.
You've been like £10 or something.
You've been like £10.
But it actually took the people who did the operation to get him out. Took them a while. They said he was very, very stuck. And he also had both his hands up on his face as well. And he was in a very awkward position, so I wouldn't have been able to give birth naturally anyway. He would have ended up coming out in a C-section.
Yeah, so you would never have given birth to him naturally.
No. But no, it was really crazy, and some of it I just don't remember. Like, I remember them bringing him up and be like, he's here, and we just literally saw a glimpse of him, wasn't it?
Yeah, there he is.
And that's when I looked at Ashley and I was like, oh my god, he's really chunky. And then the nurse, because we couldn't hear him cry. He didn't cry, did he? He went, and that was it.
As soon as he came out, he went, did like one little cry.
Yeah, and I was like,
stopped.
why is he not crying?
And then they took him over to where they cleaned him up and everything.
And
he cried twice.
They needed to check him over, the doctors needed to check him over and make sure he was okay. They gave him a bit of oxygen as well.
Then he said he's all fine and everything.
He's okay,
breathing
yeah.
and that.
They did notice he had a rash, which is called the newborn rash.
But the next day it was gone.
It had gone, yeah. I think they were worried that because my waters had been broken for so long, that because obviously they're high risk of infection after that. But no, he was absolutely fine. I was okay. I got stitched up and stuff, and then we headed back to the room.
Well, I got to cut the cord.
Yeah, so yeah, they come over and got Ashley and was like, did you want to cut the cord? And he went over and cut it.
It's weird because I was a bit apprehensive, and then I was like, nah, I've got to do it. It's a once in a lifetime sort of thing.
You said it felt like gristle.
It is. It's like fat.
Yeah.
But it's like a really weird sensation.
Yeah. So, Ashley's parents had been. Ashley texted his parents to tell him to get back. My mum was already there.
Because they'd gone back to the hotel, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because they thought you might not be giving birth to like the morning.
Yeah.
After like midday sort of thing.
So everyone was there, and obviously they weren't actually expecting Fraser to come back with us. And I've just said his name. I think everyone pretty much knows his name now.
It's all over Facebook.
Yeah. They wasn't expecting him to come back with us, and they saw me come through, obviously, and they put me back to where I was originally, and then they saw Fraser come through with Ashley, and they all got very emotional. He's forever taking them, or forever flipping them off, isn't he?
Yeah. It's very strong.
Yeah. He's so cute. Yeah, so Fraser then come through and they all started crying and I think of happy that he was okay.
Yeah.
Hey. So, but no, it was a bit of a traumatic birth, to be honest, and I've been told by the doctors that I can't have another child for 2 years, and because obviously in my
it's because of the C-section.
Yeah, because of the C-section and stuff. It's been a hard week, literally a hard week. He is only 8 days old.
Yeah, in the first 2 days he was a bit uncomfortable. He had a really bad stomach. But it was like the midwife said that's normal.
Yeah.
It's just getting rid of all this horrible stuff in his body.
I can finally walk now.
Yeah, after 4 days.
It was horrible. I couldn't get out of bed or anything like that. I had to get Ashley to help me, and it was horrible. But he's here, he's safe, which is amazing.
And he's good as gold.
He is. He only wakes up twice in the night, which is really good.
But sometimes we have to wake him up.
Yeah.
To feed him.
I was breastfeeding. I breastfed for 4 days, but then I started getting really, really sore, and he actually wasn't getting what he needed. So he is now on formula. We use the which one is it we use?
That one over there.
The Actimel Pro.
When you can get it and show
No, that's alright. the Actimel Pro.
Pro Futuro or something.
Yeah, something like that. But
first nil.
He is here now after a long battle with IVF and everything. Finally got him.
Yeah.
He's very sleepy.
He is. He's like every time he just pretty much feeds, has quite a bit of attention from us, and then he just falls asleep.
So, but we're doing really well. We're settling into parenthood. But I wanted to come in here and tell you about the birth video and what happened. It was a crazy one, it really was. But I will put some photos at the end, and you can see, you'll be able to see how swollen he was from the birth. But I really did want to film the birth, and there was no way, even if I was filming, there was no way that they would have let me take the camera into the operating theatre. It was so quick.
They just said you can take pictures but no video, please.
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy.
So I wanted to take more pictures, but I couldn't see anything.
No.
I was pretty much just with Samantha, and they couldn't see any of the...
They brought him round quite quickly, actually. I wasn't able to hold him until... Actually, I didn't hold him for a while.
You didn't hold it... Well, you held him when I handed him to you when you went back on the labour ward.
Into the room, yeah, on the labour ward.
That was just for it. And he latched on straight away, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He was a starving little monkey.
But then you didn't actually hold him until I come back the next day.
No, not
Because
properly.
I left at 3:30 in the morning. I had to leave. I couldn't stay. I made sure you were okay and had everything you needed.
I couldn't get to him, which really annoyed me.
And then you, when I come back, you were on the ward, weren't you? Back on the ward in recovery with him.
Yeah, so I went round to the ward about 6:30, 7:15.
Did you want it? He's sleepy.
They had a very, very busy night that night on the labour ward. There was a lot of women having babies. But yeah, no, so that literally is our birth story. I mean, there's probably so much more detail, but I really can't remember. I was sort of a little bit out of it after I've had the C-section.
He's got a grin.
But no, he's so cute. But yeah, he's officially 8 days old, and his full name is Fraser John Charlie Leonard Waterhouse, and he's just perfect. So let me show you him. Some of you have probably seen him on Instagram. This is Fraser. Oh, yeah. He's so adorable. Everyone absolutely loves him.
Everybody say how gorgeous he is, how cute he is.
Yeah, we've waited a very long time for this little man. Yay, he's very awake now, actually. Normally he's not.
He's asleep a second ago.
Yeah. So, oh, yeah, he's always chucking these off. He's like, get off me. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and follow us, because I am going to start putting more vlogs up again. I want to do a 24-hour of a newborn, and also I was just saying to Ashley that I think we might actually change the channel name as well, because we're now family vloggers. So, but Ashley, what did you say? The Waterhouse family or something?
It's a Waterhouse family.
It's a Waterhouse family. What do you think of that? But if you've had any ideas of what for us to call
rename
the channel, then leave a comment down below. But it's really nice to be back, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.